This is a message from the Office of Civic Stability and Domestic Anomaly Control, in cooperation with the National Emergency Broadcast System. Please remain calm. This is not a test. At 2:42 a.m. local time, our office received the first of multiple emergency calls from within Ridgway County. These calls, initially dismissed as hoaxes, reported a similar, highly specific incident occurring across separate households. Individuals observing a family member in a deep sleep, blinking. This message is intended for households with more than one occupant. If someone in your household is currently asleep, do not wake them. Observe them from a distance of no less than 15 feet. Make no noise. Do not speak to them. Do not say their name. Remain still and listen carefully to what we are about to explain. The initial reports all describe the same behavior. A sleeping individual, most frequently a sister but not exclusively, lying still, regular breathing, eyes shut. Then, a subtle flutter, a single blink. Eyes remained closed, and yet the blink happened. Witnesses described it as unmistakable, like something beneath the eyelids had remembered it was supposed to move. A motion, smooth and practiced, familiar, intentional. In the minutes following the blink, the subject would often shift in their sleep, turn toward the witness. Their breathing would stop, just briefly, as if listening, as if waiting. The second blink, when it came, was slower, longer. The eyelids stayed shut, but the movement was deeper. Some witnesses described it as a dragging of the skin, as though the blink didn't end when it should have. As though something was pulling from the inside, unsure how long a blink was meant to last. One caller said it looked like her sister's eyes were rolling behind the lids, but rolling at her, like they knew exactly where she was in the room. At 3:06 a.m., Ridgway Fire and Rescue responded to a 911 call in a residential neighborhood. Upon entry, they found a family of 4 seated upright on the living room couch. All appeared to be asleep. All 4 were blinking. As emergency responders attempted to assess them, the blinking grew irregular, too fast, too slow, too hard. The youngest child's eyelids began to rupture at the corners. His lashes came loose in clumps. One firefighter reported that between the blinks he could see something looking out. Audio recordings recovered from the responders' body cams captured something else. A sound layered beneath the silence, wet and soft, like breath through closed lips. But no one in the house was breathing anymore. We now believe this phenomenon is not a malfunction of the human body, but rather an act of mimicry, a rehearsal. Something is wearing the sleeping form of your sister, your brother, your spouse, and it is practicing human behavior, learning how to pass. And it's starting with the simplest gesture it can manage, the blink. If you are alone in your room, you may be safe. If someone in your home is sleeping, if you hear them shifting, or their breathing changes, or their head turns slightly in your direction, do not panic. Do not speak. Do not run. Movement may prompt imitation. As of 4 a.m., surveillance from within Ridgway General Hospital shows dozens of patients in medically induced comas now exhibiting frequent blinking. Security footage confirms they have begun to turn toward corners of their rooms where no person stands. Nurses have been advised not to enter the rooms alone. One nurse was found crouched in a supply closet, whispering, "She blinked at me." Her eyes were closed, but she blinked at me. This message will repeat every hour until containment has been confirmed. In the meantime, do not touch the sleepers. Do not sit near them. Do not check to see if they're dreaming. If your sister blinks, do not blink back.